We're going to go through how to submit a document in Turnitin.com with your Google Drive account. When I'm in my Turnitin.com homepage, you can see I have my classes listed. Currently, I only have one class. Most of the time, you will have more than one class listed, so pay attention and make sure you select the right class. In this case, I'm going to select period 1. And it's going to populate and show me all the assignments that are listed. Right now we're talking about our biographical research papers. Notice there's a start date, that means the day you can begin submitting. There is a due date, which is August 31st, and then a post date. The due date is the day your teacher wants you to submit it. Most of the time what happens on the due date is your teacher will ask you to submit the assignment, and once the time is up, so 11:59 p.m. after that on August 31st, you will be unable to submit. So it's important to submit before the deadline because the assignment will be locked. September 1st is the post date. That means the date that your teacher will have feedback given back to you. Most of the time it's not going to be a one-day turnaround, but this is just an example. When I'm ready to submit my paper, I'm going to select submit. And you need to make sure it says single file upload. Sometimes it'll say cut and paste, and it's asking you to copy all of your paper. Make sure that you don't choose this option because it won't correctly format your paper. You always need to make sure you are in the single file upload. You're going to put your first and last name and the submission title. So in this case, for my biographical research paper, I did it on Ronald Reagan. And then it gives you three options. You can choose a document from your computer. You can choose from choose from Dropbox, or you can choose from Google Drive. We're almost always going to choose from Google Drive. Now notice I have my Turnitin.com tab open, and I also have my Google Drive tab open. You need to make sure you're signed into Google Drive in order to submit it to Turnitin.com. So I'm going to select choose from Google Drive, and it's now going to show me my Drive account. So I can choose folders to help me kind of navigate a little bit better, so hopefully this loads smoothly. And I can see that I have my biographical research paper folder right here, and it's going to show me my document. This is the document I know I want to submit, so I'm going to hit select, and then I'm going to hit select upload. Just because you've hit upload does not mean that you have finished submitting the assignment. A lot of people miss this step and they don't hit the confirmation option. You need to make sure you go through this process. So again, Turnitin.com is going to show me, am I choosing the right paper? So in this case, this is the right paper. It's my works cited for my Ronald Reagan biographical research paper. Always double check that you have the right paper right here in the preview, because once you submit it, you can't go back and change it. I then need to select confirm. And notice it says, congratulations, your submission is complete. This is your digital receipt. You need to always do one of two things. You either need to print this receipt, or you need to take a picture on your phone and screenshot it so that you have a copy. If you don't do these two things, you can't be sure your teacher knows that you turned it in if there's some sort of error. So this is your way of covering your bases. Once I'm done, I select return to assignment list, and notice that I can't submit. It says the submission has already been made. Resubmissions are not allowed for this assignment. I can't resubmit, so again, one time and I'm done. When my teacher is done and they have posted the assignment back, I can select view. And in the viewing options, then I can see my teacher's feedback. Of course, there's no feedback that's been given yet, but this is just an example of what you can do. So that's a simple tutorial on how to submit an assignment on Turnitin.com using Google Drive.